Hi everybody, and welcome back to Nellie and Ruth Designs. Today I'm going to create a journaling card, and I'm going to use this die cut. I've been wanting to use this die cut for a long time, and it's a real pretty one by Sizzex Thinlits, and you can see it's a bird with the greenery and a few flowers. But I want to do this all in black. I want it to complement my girl here. And this I showed in my previous video. I scanned this image. It's from a large page in my book. And I scanned it and reduced its size so it would fit on this 4x6 card. And I really like this image a lot. So I want to share with you what I'm going to do with this really pretty die cut here. So I'd love to have you stick around. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. And if you like past videos and what I'm doing here, I'd love to have you subscribe, and thank you. A shout out to all of my new subscribers, and welcome back for all of you that have subscribed to my channel and show your constant support for my artwork. So what I want to do with this is I want to try to blend this straight piece right here on the journaling card. So at first I thought, I had pulled out another little, I think I put it away. Right here. I pulled out a little piece like this, and I thought, I've got gold. I have gold all over my fingers. I thought I would do, try to do something with this, and then blend something in down here. And I thought, no, I want to get a little more creative with this. So I went back. I knew I had this die cut. I have yet to use it, and I really, really, really like it. I just think it's so pretty. So what I would like to do, and I'm going to try to incorporate it on here with this, but I want to use my Wink of Stella brushes. This is the gold, and this is just a shimmer or a shine. I think it's called shimmer. And I want to enhance this black die cut using these. And you will notice on the girl here, I did use just the shimmer. I think you can see it. You can see on her dress where I used it here, and then up along here, the top of her dress where it's lacy, and then I used it on her headband. So I really like these Wink of Stellas. And if you don't have any, you can find them at Hobby Lobby. That's where I got mine. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm not going to attach this yet because I'm not quite sure. I'd really like to have the bird here, which will blend. I'm going to show you what I'm thinking. It'll blend in right here like this. And then these will be trimmed a little bit. But I want to kind of wrap this around her like this. And I'll probably take it off and play with it. Something like this, where it's kind of wrapping around her arm. I still want her arm to be exposed. And I may even bring this down because I don't want the Eiffel Tower to be covered a lot. I mean, I could bring that down. So I'm going to have to play with it. And the other reason why I'm not attaching it just yet is that if I don't like the way these look, I believe I'm going to, because I did try them on a little scrap paper over here. But if I don't like the way it looks, I'm just going to run another one and then put it on solo. So let me get Let's see, what can I get? I think I'll get this mat here because I will be able to wipe it all off. So I think I'm going to bring this to the forefront. We're going to move this. I'm just going to set this over to the side here. And then we're going to play with this a little bit. And I'm going to get my Cricut tool just so I can hold on to it. And let's see, I think I'm also going to get a plain piece of paper. To put under there so you can see it a little bit better against the white. All right. So there we go there. All right, so let's see what we can do with this Wink of Stella. And I used a fairly lightweight black cardstock to cut this out because I want to be able to bend it. I didn't want it really stiff when I was working with it with the girl. So I think, let's see here. I think the shimmery, I'm going to do, let's see, I think I will do, I may leave the bird just plain. I got to think about this. So if I have the gold, maybe I will do these little, just these areas here. And this is just going to be very subtle because it is black. And I just want it to, another little, that's all I want. I just want it to be subtle. So I think, I'm just debating whether I want to have the leaves gold. Maybe I'll do the leaves gold and then I'll do the flowers in the shimmer and shiny. My girl down there. Either my son is coming home from his brother's house, or she's trying to get Bella to play with her. All right, let's see here. Oh, I'm getting warm between these lights in my room. I gotta take my flannel shirt off. I have the heat up a little bit more. I didn't know how cool it was going to be in my craft room tonight, and it's too hot. I get warm too. I'll have a, hi honey. When I have, here the girls are here. I probably said, Mom, why aren't you downstairs on the, usually we do big cuddles and snuggles after dinner. My husband's out of town for the week, and I like to be up in my, hi Bella, hi sweetheart, hi, oh hi Daisy, that's you. Is that Bella or Daisy? It's Daisy, hi honey. I like to get caught up on things when my husband's out of town in my craft room. So the girls are probably just wondering why I'm not downstairs on the couch with them. But we will do that later. And I'm just kind of doing a second coat. on this here. Let's see here. Okay, and I'll show you in just a minute. So you can see what this looks like when it's on regular white paper. So here is the, can you see that shimmer and shine there? Isn't that pretty? I think that's really, really pretty. And that's the gold. They do make these in silver, and I think they have like a purple. I'm going to go back and get the other colors as well. I think there's a pink. But I just thought this would be really fun. And this is the clear. I just thought this would be really a lot of fun on this black. Oh, I think my son did come home. I can hear him in on his piano. Now the shimmer is going to be just that. There's no color to it or anything like that. It's just a shimmer. And then when it dries, it's just looks a little more sparkly. There. All right, so here you can see where that is just a shimmer there. And then I'm going to leave the rest of it because that's all I want to do. I just wanted to add those little bit of accents. And you can see the difference between the gold and the plain shimmery area. So let's get this over on here. And let me see if I can wrap this around her first. Let's see here. I'm going to just clamp her. I'm going to clamp her down. That way I'll know. And I want to get her over here to the left or to the right as far as I can. Just so I show that. I want to just show that, you know, quite a bit of that Eiffel Tower. So in this lower part, I can cut some of this off. So I think I'm going to try to keep these two little ones down here. Keep this along this side. Keep the bird right at her dress here. And then I can bring this, I may have to bring this over a little bit. Bring that up. And then this I can bring around. And I just have to, and then if I have this crook, where's my little, this little branch here, if I put this right in the crook of her arm here, I think that will be right where I want it, and then that will be coming up around the tower. So I think that will be good. So let's get her down. And I'm not going to put this side of her down yet, that elbow, in case I want to slip something underneath there, a branch or whatever. So this is just a fun little video on these Wink of Stella. I really hadn't planned on doing too many more videos with the ephemera, but when I come up with a fun idea, I do want to share it. And again, this is the art glitter glue. And again, you have to work somewhat fast, because it doesn't matter how much you put on, it dries quickly. And if you haven't seen my other videos, I do this because I have been known to rip and tear things. And I'm going to add just a little bit more after I brush that down. I'm going to add a little bit more glitter Wink of Stella up here, because I may have taken some of that off. There. Okay, so she's all back glittered up. Get some on her headband again. All right, okay, so now let's put these away. Let's get this really pretty piece on. So I think I might start, I just want to go over this again. And then this was going to, I want to see which I was going to use in the crook of her arm. I want that bird up there. I want to be able to see the bird's face. And I think we were going to do it like this, I believe. That I'm going to lift up. I'm going to keep this over her elbow. I will keep that there like that. Now, the other thing that you could do is you could snip these off, and you could put these any way you wanted to. But I think this will be just fine like this. So I'm just going to start here with the bird and get this in position. And then I'll do these next. So once I get a piece in position, I really like to just, I don't like to move it again. And then what I will do is I'm going to work this way. That. Okay. So I'll get this on there and put that right there like that. And by using a, whoops, by using a lighter piece of cardstock, you can bend these and shape them a little bit better than if it was a heavier piece. So I can just really move this up a little bit like that. This. Okay. I just kind of want to cover that blue up a little bit, the side of her arm. So when you create a project like this, you'll know that it looks lovely. The Wink of Stella looks just lovely on black cardstock. So you'll be able to just tape it. Yeah, just grab some Scotch tape and tape it down. You'll be able to adhere it with your glue. We're going to go right across like that. And then you can put your Wink of Stella on it once you get everything glued down. There. There. That looks pretty. And you can see the shimmer and shine to it. I really like these Wink of Stellas. I think they're very, very pretty. I'm just going to trim off this here. Okay. Trim that off there like that. And there you have it. You have a nice little, I'd like to put something else, saying, maybe a Tim Holtz saying. So let me grab my Tim Holtz little saying book. And let's put something on here. So let me just real quick, 20 seconds to go grab that. As I step over two dogs that are sprawled out on my floor waiting for their mommy. So I still have this little butterfly I'm just dying to use. That's cute there, isn't it? That would be cute up in the corner. That might be a possibility, but let's see. Let's take a look at a couple sayings here. What might be good? Small talk. And I will do it in white because there's enough black on here. Let's see. I like this, travel the world to find the beauty. Let's see. Ooh, choose to shine. That would be good on here, seeing that I've used some shiny aspects to this. These are, I've used these so much that after a while it's like, I think I'm going to use this one that says do more than exist, because what's the saying? Some people, what's the saying? Some people live. I forget how that saying goes. I forget how that saying goes. Do more than exist. And I can put that right there. And I'm going to use some glue. Let's just make sure that is, in fact, where I would like to put it. We can put it there. I could put it down here, but then you really wouldn't see it. I could put it right here. I'll put it right there. So there. Up, 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 up. There. So there is, still looking at that. I think that just goes really pretty there with that, but I don't want to take away from the bird. So we are going to leave that. Maybe I'll put a little string or a little tucci tucci. You know what a little tucci tucci is? A little tucci tucci is just a little piece of, just a little something something. But see, I don't like that either because then it takes away from the Eiffel Tower. So this is just going to be a nice little journaling card to go into a pocket. So there you have it, my friends. That's how your Wink of Stella can accent a piece. I think it's quite lovely, and I hope you like it. So yeah, if you do, I'd love to have you give me a thumbs up. I'd love to hear if you've used Wink of Stella before and how you've used it on any of your projects. And yeah, I'm just going to keep plugging along here with my ephemera, and there'll be more to come. All right, everybody, have a really nice night. Bye-bye.